Welcome guys to a brand new video on solo leveling Arise. Guys, we have important information that we need to go off right now. We have a new character that's coming out. We do know who the character is. We have a bit of a kit reveal, not from the official devs, but we do have a sneak peek on what he should be able to do. I do hope though they actually change his kit, because based on what I can see, it sounds kind of bad or iffy. So it's something that we definitely need to test, and hopefully they do improve his survivability. We will take a look at his kit information, take a look at all the other changes that is coming to the game as well. There is some nerfs, there is some overall changes, and some developer talks as well. So we do know that Troy's banner is going away in 2 days, so it is actually very easy to understand why Charhain isn't coming out, or Alicia. Charhain is going to be one of the most important characters in the story and in the game, so there is no way they're going to release her right now for early access, so that when global comes out they won't actually have the opportunity to pull her. Charhain is most definitely going to be released on global release. Charhain's banner is definitely going to come out then, based on speculation. Now for Alicia will come out a month after that, or like a couple of, yeah, probably when Baek's banner ends. So Baek's banner will be coming out soon. It's going to replace Troy's banner over here. It's kind of easy why Charhain didn't come, but it's fine. Now I will definitely summon from Baek since he's a new character, but in general, based on what I saw from his kit, I don't really like it too much. So let's go over to the developer notes right now, where we can take a look at the information we have right now. So this is the new character coming out soon. Over here is just a bunch of congratulations or gratitudes, whatever. Nothing really too important. Today the solo leveling Arise teams will review the past month of early access and share some insights into the gameplay that we will unveil in the near future. So this is Baek over here. This is his form. Now they didn't release any kit information, which makes sense. He's coming out in 2 days. They can stretch this out for a couple of days. So probably tomorrow though. Tomorrow we should definitely get a kit information around him. Now we do have this over here, which is thanks to this leaker over here. So we have a glimpse on his incomplete skill, and once again I don't like his skill because it makes him seem like a very squishy character, but he might be a glass cannon, so units that deal insane amount of damage but are very squishy, which honestly I don't really like in general, especially when, to be honest, every hunter is kind of squishy, especially when you don't have the best build on them right now. So anyways, silver main Baek Yun-Hoo, this is his name. So this is his skills available. So skill 1 is called Slaughter, skill 2 is called Violent Approach, Extreme Attack, Beast Form is his ultimate, Magic Beast Claw is his core attack, I think it says, and then Magic Beast Instinct. So I assume Beast Claw is his exclusive weapon. So Magic Beast Claw increases the damage of basic attack by a certain amount for each instance of the bleed effect applied to the target. So straight away you can see that this character will be inflicting bleed. Now bleed is an essentially good debuff because of damage over time, since it scales off the opponent's HP. So in general that is good. I think though bleed has definitely been nerfed against the bosses in Power of Destruction. I believe bleed doesn't really work there because it would be insanely broken. So the maximum possible increase is blah blah blah. So Deadly Claw increases the damage of core attack. So it seems like a character that you might want to do is core attack a lot often. There's currently one gear in the game, it's the red one, or one artifact in the game that actually allows you to do more core damage or core attack. So this might be something you want to build in with. According to the number of bleed, so increase the damage of core attack according to the number of bleed effects. So you want to stack bleed as much as possible. Instance applied to the targets. Yun also recovers a small amount of HP. Now I hope the HP that he recovers is good, because he's going to be dealing bleed, and a lot of his kit also revolves around him taking more damage. So I hope he is a great character, honestly. Let's see. Also recovers small amounts of HP. Has his basic attack enhancement effect is doubled. So Beast Claw, its basic attack enhancement effect doubled. Okay. Silver main Baek Yun increases his skill damage by 50% of his reduced HP. So you want him to take damage, but at the same time you don't want him to die. So when he has lower HP, he basically does extra 50% with his skill. It uses Violent Approach or Slaughter to apply the bleed effect to the enemies. So Violent Control is his skill 2 and skill 1, so that's how he applies bleed. When he uses extreme attack beast form, he applies the extreme attack the damage of the beast, magic beast claw and slaughter is increased when attacking bleed target. He is a single target opponent character, by the way. For those of you guys who don't know, it's single target. So he's going to be like a boss character. Typically that's his role. So when he uses the extreme attack beast form, which is his ultimate, he applies the extreme attack beast form effect to himself and receives continuous damage equal to 8% of his current HP every 3 seconds. So look, this is something I don't like. It's like, why? I know he does increase his damage as well, but still, it's a little bit like iffy. His damage taken is increased by 15%, but he gains super armor, which increases his basic attack damage and attack speed by 30%. So he's a normal attacking type character. I mean, he wants to use his basic attack the most. Obviously you still want to use the skill 1 and skill 2 to apply the bleed, but most of his damage is going to be brought from his basic attack and his core attack, it seems like, and obviously the bleed as well that gets applied. So when he does his continuous damage equals to 8%, his damage is increased by 15%, gains super armor. Yeah, so that's really good. Now this is about Charhain, so we're going to exclude that. So this is all the incomplete kits for him right now, and I hope there is a way for him to be more tanky, because I'm a little bit skeptical on how good he's going to be. So they wanted to have 2 different forms of him, the beast form and the human form, so that's why they went with releasing the second unit of him. Now I can't lie, he looks pretty cool, so I definitely will be summoning for him, but just know Elysia and Charhain are definitely going to be 2 characters you definitely want to summon on, because Charhain is going to be pretty good, especially when they release her on global release, because they obviously want to get as much money as possible. So there is no way, I repeat, there is no way Charhain is going to be a garbage unit. They need to make money for global release. She has to be good or broken. So trust me, she is going to be good. And then with Elysia, she's a water type character, has the ability to apply shield. She is going to be one of the go-to characters to tackle the Cerberus. So those are 2 characters you want to summon on. So hey, you might want to skip on Baek, you might want to summon for him, but we have to wait for him to come to the game so we can actually test him out and stuff like that. So this is Lyle talking about some of the stuff they've noticed in game. So over the past month, we have identified several issues, gold, and are in the process of resolving them one by one. For example, we reduced the combat difficulty of chapter 8.5. This is, I believe, fighting against Igris. Okay, more details will be relieved in the upcoming update notice. In today's developer note, we would like to focus on 2 major changes in the game. So, enhancing enjoyment in battle experience. The difficulty of the power of destruction will be reduced. Yeah, hard mode was insanely hard. Like it suggests, it's hard. It's insanely hard. So they're going to reduce that. Okay, the hunter formation will be improved to automatically select the hunter with higher combat power after comparing the hunters you own and the hunters that are provided in sub story. So I actually made a video around this. Once you get the hunter from the support hero, once you got the hunter from the side story, they force you to use them and you never actually level them up. So therefore it's like very, very hard for no reason. So now they give you the opportunity to actually use the free hunter, which is built up and it's way easier for you to clear the content. So this is something I am absolutely gonna be happy for, especially when global release is coming out. This is a welcome and important change because this would piss off every single player, literally. So this is good. The skill effects of some hunters will be, what the flip? Characters are getting buffed, guys. Buffs. Characters are getting buffed. The skill effect of some hunters will be improved. Okay. The achievement condition for certain battle missions will be relieved. Removing obstacle hindering hunter's spirit. So fixed issue where the game will freeze upon clearing certain content. I thought that has been fixed. Okay. Fixed issue where tutorial won't progress. Okay. Now faction of shield defense measures against the use of illegal program and malicious behavior. There we go. Thank you. Hackers are very, very annoying. Our team is committed to creating a fair gaming environment by continuously monitoring and tracking illegal programs. Through thorough analysis, we're investigating and taking action against malicious behavior. I proved that. We are continue to strive to strengthen and enhance our defense against illegal programs. Okay, that's all nice words, but I want to see that actually happen. So upcoming journey, we are focused on a major update scheduled for May. Guys, major update. The new character, new stuff, save resources. I can't lie, Baek is looking like a Baek. I will make a separate video going over this. He's looking like a Baek character. Our focus lies in improving the game by closely monitoring aspects related to combat experience, resolve acquisition and consumptions and balance. Our team is actively preparing the following, considering a reduction in the gold's cost of, not reduce it, just remove the entire purpose of gold in changing artifacts. That's stupid. Nah, just remove it, so stop it. Adding additional source of acquiring artifact enhancement chips to allow player more frequent experience with artifact enhancements. Improve the reward acquisition method for the power of destruction system. Yeah, there is a current bug with that. Well, if there's not like a lot of people playing power of destruction and you didn't rank top 10, you will not be able to achieve or obtain any rewards. So this is something they definitely needed to change. Adding Kagalan's story after chapter 15. So this is the new hunt, what's his face? New shadow coming out. Basically, this is a new shadow coming out. Tusk is coming out with the release of chapter 15, and developing various challenging content to provide diverse combat experience, improving the method of selling, salvaging all weapons and artifacts. What about all the people that have sold and stuff? Are we gonna get a rebate? Adding new stories to Hunter's archive. Yeah, they need to do that. Solo 11 and Rise will continue to develop through diverse feedback from hunters. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. So again, Baek might be a Baek character, guys, because May, new hunter will probably come out, Charhain will come out. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of really good changes coming to the game, so that's really good. Anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this developer note. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.